hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Wah, 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 wah. Hope you all doing well. Hope you all doing amazing. Happy week, everyone. Hope you all doing good. Hello, hello, hello. Wah. I'm back. Oh, you're back. Whee. Congrats to first Finn. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hi, Scop. Hi, Zachary. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Everything going good? I hope. I have 100 XP now. Oh, let's go. Good job, hold on. Good job, good job. Soon there will be something coming. Something that has something to do with daily blessing. But it's still in the works. So give it a little bit more time, okay? So Dex, hi. Hi, my kitty. Hi. I forgot. Oh no, that was the wrong button. I forgot my ears. I was looking at me like, something is missing. Of course you can have some pots. Big pots. Big pots. I worked really hard for the whole experience. And it will not be for nothing. We won't restart them. They're gonna still count. So your 100 actually already count. So they will be something nice. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be this year. Depending on if it get done. But yeah, I'm not spoiling. It still takes a little bit. Hi Alice. Hi. I'm so sleepy so I can sleep soundly now. Yes. I'm also little reminder. I didn't do ASMR for quite some days, so I tend to be a little bit loud. I hope it's okay. I didn't do much today besides some gym, so I still have all my yapping energy, and I'm not used to whispering. I was at a con this weekend, as some of you may know, and there was a lot of screaming involved. It gets done when it gets done. Exactly. It's like really cute. I don't know. I like it. It's very nice. I'm excited for it to happen. Okay, wait. I need to make my tape a little bit higher. There we go. Oh yeah. One thing that I wrote on my list that we're gonna do now is we got a new update of our co-working. So you can see the pinned message up on top of chat. When you click on that, you're gonna go into a document where everything about co-working is explained. It's explaining a little bit what co-working is, what we're doing here, why I forgot to take away the triggers. Wait, I'm gonna do that right away. Oh, I need like a checklist before I start the stream. Slowly it's getting so much that I need a list. I need a list for things. This no. This okay. Okay. I hope I mute them all. Yeah, looks good. So we got a little update on the co-working. So when you click on the link and you're gonna enter a document, the first half is explaining what we're doing here. And in the second one is our new academy system explained, because with joining those co-working stream, you get smarter, okay? you get brain power. And this brain power you can use to buy triggers during co-working. So I'm gonna do little breaks then, and then we all gonna do like some nice ASMR triggers. So if you do like tasks during the streams, you get triggers. I hope that makes sense. It's also all explained in the sheet, and then you can spend those points. And yes, I'm gonna do triggers. So you get like a little reward for working here. Boop, boop. But as always, my co-working stream are like very lurker friendly. I do still a lot of yapping doing co-working. It's not that we do like big breaks or anything where we just work. I maybe turn a little bit more silent when I'm concentrating, but in general I still yap, so be happy to like tell me about your day or whatever you like, and we can talk about things. Also, my university starts again, so I will definitely do more studying the next weeks during the streams. At the moment, it's mostly stream-related things or everything that I need to fix. So yeah. May I ask the field you were studying? I have been always studying something very specific, and I can't tell. Oh, I don't want to tell. But I'm restarting now, so it's like something a little different than before, because I'm not allowed to study the topic I had before anymore, because I failed that one. So I had to completely start studying something else now. And I'm doing like a speed run with that, basically. So that's also why I have a lot of things that I need to do. It's okay-ish, actually. I thought it's gonna be more. But yeah, I have like a lot of different tasks and seminars and everything. But still okay. Especially this half. I don't know. This winter is gonna be a bit more chill. I actually just completed my schedule today of what I have to do, when, where. So. Okay, so first thing, before we talk about the Polaris, because that's the con I went to, what was crazy. We gonna add something to the co-working command. And I think that I want to study while working full-time for my job. I already feel a little overwhelmed. Full-time plus studying is hard. I gonna say though, it depends what you're studying and how fast you wanna study it. If you say like you're gonna do like 5 years of studying, the basic one, and then it's not like laws or something. Like there's specific study topics. I definitely would say you can do this way takes 2 to 3 years this way. Yeah, but like that's a normal, like 3 years is the normal study time. And if you put like 2 years on top of this, especially if you still do full time and then you do like 5 years of studying and then you do the basic studies, so the basic 3 years of a subject that is not laws, not science things like biology and chemistry, it's like a bit harder. I definitely would say that's totally fine and possible without you dying on the way. When I have the degree, I can apply for jobs that pay at least 30% higher. It depends on how stressed you are. Like, I'm studying since, let's say a very long time, okay? Like, I'm like this one granny, that always joins the seminar randomly, and you're like, why is she here? What is this? That's me. So it's like, if you want to do it in regular time, I would say it's hard to do a full-time job. But since I'm studying, I'm working like part-time, and I also did studying with 2 jobs at the same time. still not the full hours of a full-time job. But yeah, like normally what I did was day job, like weekdays, weekend a different job, and then weekend was like 6 hours from like 5:30 to midday. Like I can't do math. Do your own math. That was my weekend, and then during the week I was working a normal cashier job, for example. Now I have one job and streaming while studying. And that's doable, but it literally depends on your studies and how fast you want to be done. Like, I don't know. Like I said, like 5 years is very, very chill. Streaming is your hobby, right? Not an actual job. I mean, I'm trying to see it more as a hobby, but I definitely didn't do it as a hobby. Like, the amount I put into streaming was exceeding the hours I was working. Like, I did like 20. We did the math once. I was like doing 30 hours streaming. 30 hours streaming. 20 hours job around. Those are random numbers. If anybody of the legal sources hear me, those are random numbers I'm throwing into the room. And oh yeah, and then plus studying. What is normally also like 20. So it was like 40, 60. Let's say something around 60 hours a week I did with all three. That makes sense. We did the math once, but yeah. The thing is, hi Bob Markerson. Hi. What many people forget, that streaming is not only the streams. Even though I was streaming like 5 to 6 days a week, my streams are normally 4 to 5 hours. So you already have like, let's say 20 to 25 hours a week for just streaming, and then plus the extra work. So pre-stream a day, like doing socials, preparing arts, like thumbnails, videos, all those kind of things. Literally like, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours extra. So I normally did like 8 hours of streaming a day. 8 hours of streaming, 6 hours of work, plus studying. So 14 plus streaming, plus studying hours. So 14 plus, I don't know, like 4. Does that make sense? And then some sleep. Count sleep in there somewhere. Like 80-hour day is pretty much it, I think. 6 hours sleep. Yeah, a bit more. Let's say 15 hours a day for things. I mean, it's doable. But the thing is, I don't know. Yes, it's doable. And I understand why people would do that. But I would only limit it for a specific amount of time. It's a little bit like if you, for example, start a business. The first 1-2 years will be hard. There's a lot to do. You need to build things, yada yada. So it is normal that you have 1 or 2 years where you really go all in, no life, morning till evening. I think that's reasonable. It's not like I'm recommending that to everybody, but I understand why you would do that. But hey, I just hired the how did it go down again? But at some point you need to start living again. So you can't do like 5 or 10 years like working from early to night, no life, no nothing, no weekend, no. That's not really a healthy lifestyle, even though I know that a lot of people don't have a different choice. But when you have the choice, do not continue this longer than 1, maybe 2 years, because at some point you need to see, okay, is this what I'm doing worth it? It's like the work I'm doing worth it? Am I still living? Is that what I want to do and I'm thriving, or is that something that is now just a pain in the for me to complete? So yeah. I'm in the generous position of effectively working 35 hours a week max. I think studying something I'm interested in should work out. Yes, and if it's like fun and you're not stressing yourself like crazy with the studying, that you like have to put your schedule full of things, and it's like a little bit flexible, and you're like, yeah, 3 years, 4 years, all good. Not having the time to study for an exam in this semester, I can do it next one, all good, all chill. Then I do believe that it's gonna be nice, and I hope you're enjoying it a lot. Because I also at the moment love what I'm studying. I don't know, it's actually a lot of fun and working out really well for me, and I still can do other things while doing it. So it's just sometimes you need to be careful that you're not loading yourself up with like, you know, a lot of things. Don't be a yoni, be better. But it really depends. I get this guy thinking of a gym I can purchase with that extra wealth. I hope you're gonna find a nice job then. Okay. I could even work for the state with that degree. Ooh, that is really cool. Okay. Need to put those in tapis. Scratching. Just give me a second, I will have a look. Ooh, on chat again. I just need to. There we go. In the health department, for example, and I would be like, now I have a chill office job of peace and quiet. That's cool. Hi, Alice. Wow. How are you doing, hun? Good morning, Limictus. Meowing. Oh, that's cute. Meowing. Good meowing. Mm. Ta-da. That worked out well. That's also done. Ta-da! It's so cool. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys something. I want to show you guys the background I'm using right now because, boom, it's giant. I want to show you because I redecorated everything for Halloween, so it looks like really cool. That's the scene you see in the background. That's me cooking some nice dishes for you guys. Hi, Colosal. Hi, it's been a while. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? How is your October going? Well, make sure to wear something that's like cozy and nice and don't get a cold. It's cold season again. So, we have this here, right? I don't want to move it. Okay, I'm gonna hide it for a second because I don't want to touch it. So we have this, right? Then we have my desk. This is like the whole new Halloween setup, and I really like it. I don't know, it's so cozy. And the window, my fireplace. I'm getting summoned. I swear, I'm getting summoned with like a lot of brain power is being summoned. Then the kitchen area. It's a DLC. And also where I need to collect money again because I don't have money to change, but I have the DLC for the train, and I'm so ready when we can use this. That's definitely gonna be something for like spring. There are like so many pretty backgrounds in this. And you can go outside. Ta-da! I'm like ready for this. That's gonna be so cool. Full view. We also know different like cool underwater city, freaking sky at the beach, kind of forest area in the winter. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for this. And I mean, I have like a normal decoration going already, but I don't have for the season now. It looks very winter-like. But yeah, that's the game we're using in the background. It's Lo-Fi City. Lo-Fi City. No, Spirit City. I don't know why, but in my head it's called Lo-Fi City. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. And I showed you a lot of stuff in here already. I really, really love this game. So, wait, we need to go back. I'm gonna switch locations again. Give him a bit of time. Activity. Kitchen. Spirit decks. Wait. I thought I'm doing the right thing for... Did I do something wrong? Oh, that's a train. Wait. Here. Gently boil ingredients until rich and sweet. Let the comforting crackle of fire set the perfect mood, and a trusty companion for jotting down ingredients is a must. Grill to perfection onto golden, best preparing during breakfast. They're like little spirit animals, right? Spirit eggs? I get to wear my sweaters now. Let's go. Hey, good night, hon. Sleep well. I'm fine, been waiting for you now for several days, to be honest, since I'm quite in a bad health. No, but now I'm here. I feel like I can be healthy tomorrow. Ooh, I give you lots of cuddles. I give you lots of cuddles. We're gonna spend the evening together today. I send lots of puppets your way. Choop, choop. Hello, Cody. I'm unsure if I said hi. So hi, Cody. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, hi, Ultra. Hello, hello. Okay, we did this. Yes. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the Polaris talk? I'm like, oh my god. Guys, things happened. Things happened. And it's like crazy. I sadly don't have many pictures to show you guys because I didn't take any pictures. I don't know how. I only took a few pictures and those I'm gonna post on Insta soon. But it's like literally, it's like not much. I don't know how I forgot to make some again. But the most important one is hands. Thank you. It was the first time I went as a creator. I got a creator badge. I got creator launch access. And I got the chance to be invited to the after party. And I actually also got into the after party. I don't know why. Lars didn't got in, so I had to go alone. We were like a little bit pissed because he got this info 5 hours before the party started. So it was kind of like, and I had to go alone. You can imagine you're going to a party where you don't know anybody. You don't know the birthday kid. You don't know anybody on there, and you're alone there. So the party can be really cool, but you're just there. I don't know. And it also wasn't like an environment where I would say you're gonna meet people. Because like normally on a party you meet people, right? But this was a creator party, so it was a little bit awkward. Like, I'm not going to people and be like, and you are? But yeah, so we had all 3 days. My hotel was right next to a church, and the church wasn't silent. The bells were going. From my window, I could nearly touch the church. Okay, not that much, but it was like on the other side of the street, so it was like literally right next to my window. And not far away from everything. That was insane. To the party location I was walking 2 minutes. To a train station I was walking 2 minutes. Only to the con I had to walk quite some. Like I think we walked it once. Yeah, and like last hotel was pretty close because I booked mine last minute, so I had to take whatever. And last was like pretty close to the convention, so from there you could walk like 2 minutes and you're there, and we could just walk in and then we had like a re-entrance what is it? Bracelet? Not really bracelet. You know, the paper thing you get on like those kind of events. And this time the Polaris was quite big, I wanna say. It was interesting because if I remember right, last year they only had 2 halls. So you just went straight forward through 2 halls and then end. This time it was 4 halls. So 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. And the art area was giant. Oh my god. Money crying. Like, there were so many amazing artists. It was so cool. Thank you so much for 17 months. Hi, sweetie. Thank you so much. Oh, does that count as a spin? Oh god. Oh god. Things were made. Look at my tiny glasses. Spin. Spin. Wait, okay, chill. Okay. I'm good. I'm okay. There we go. Why are you talking about that stuff I want to know about? Why I need to be in another room for my dad's set? Well, then you need to listen back to it in the VOD. And yeah, so the artist hall was giant, and and then I think, what was the next hall? I already forgot how the halls look like. I think the next one was like cosplay, if I remember right. Just me walking through it like 20 times and still don't know where the hell I am. And the other hall was like important booth people and table, like retro, indie, and Pokemon stuff, and like old school gaming, and like the stages were there. The really big stage was there, and booth of smart how do you call them again? Like wow, thank you Alice for your sub. Let's go, thank you so much. Wait, you also get a glass spin. Wait, I can do this. Woo. Oh wait. Very normal. It was like, how is the word called again? Like supporting parties. You know, like the con gets supported by specific things. Like in... I'm stupid. My brain isn't braining. Life is superior. Yeah, I feel that. Banana hi. Welcome. Anyways, there were some interesting booths for people who wanted to make connections and see new products and stuff like that. Those. And we were mostly in the art area because we were eating money. There was one VTuber booth. one hero VTuber booth was there. She also an artist though, but it was a collab with the UFO drinks, you know, that I would never do, or I never have been doing before, doing product placements. Those drinks were there. And a lot of artists were there. One that I also know, that I have the art book from, where I got it signed again because I already collected multiple signings from her. So I have like 3 now. Wow. And some go-to ones where I got like pins from, or art, or I got another mouse pad. Now I have 2, the Witch in Training mouse pad I have. I got another one now. Because I also ordered the big Yuzu mouse pad, or desk mat. It's more desk mat than a mouse pad. And I'm very excited for it to arrive. It still takes quite some time till it arrives, but I have a fitting mouse pad for it now. Because like the colors were like totally different to what I have right now. So I got me a mouse pad that fits to it. And I got a bag. I got a big onigiri bag. So if we're gonna do a meet and greet next year at the Dokomi, that's gonna be the bag I'm wearing for like to like recognize me, even though I'm also gonna be in cosplay. I already know where I want to order my tail. I'm gonna have a tail. The only thing I'm currently thinking is which hat. I don't know how to do that yet, or where to get that one yet. I won't do full cosplay, so I guess I won't do my outfit. It depends if the new outfit will be done till then, because I want a new outfit. So, but I maybe think that I just gonna do like 3 different looks, but then have tail and hat. You guys gonna recognize me. Here, this tail. This monstrous giant head. It won't be that giant. It will be actually quite small, okay? I'm not running over a con with like a giant tail. I want to move freely without everybody like bonking and touching my tail. So it's gonna be a small one. And oh yeah, that's gonna be a surprise on New Year's, actually. On the 1st of 2026, I'm gonna tell you guys if we're gonna do the meet and greet or not. That's the deadline I've set for myself. So for anybody who is still thinking if they wanna go and if they wanna decide, because I'm doing meet and greet, that they wanna buy a card for the Komi, then you guys still have enough time. Because I also know that some of my friends are waiting for me to be like, yes, I'm meeting up, or not. But that's something I'm gonna decide till New Year's. Pam girl, hi. And Friday was already quite full, but the good thing about Polaris, I feel like it's not like crazy full. Like Dokomi is like, we are moving as a pack together full, but Polaris is still okayish full. But like, you can move around, you can breathe, you can find areas where you can just stand without everybody bonking into you. And then yes, and on Friday evening was the big party. It was crazy. This party is in a tech shop. Okay. That means where you normally would go to buy laptops, phone, tools, all those kind of things. And the party was in this freaking shop. So there were extra rooms. One room was a gaming room with a lot of spots where you could game. With like whole setup. That's where I played Overwatch. And yes, I played Overwatch on this freaking party. Because there was a DJ in this room too. There was like a little bar where you could get drinks. And then there were all the gaming spots. And I played Overwatch. And my headset didn't work, so I was just listening to the DJ and guessing what's happening in Overwatch. And then the main room was where the normal shop was. So we were standing between VR setup, gaming setups, and like a lot of things. Oh my god, I started sneezing. Sorry. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Oh god. I sneeze attack. I didn't whisper again for quite some time, and I'm always starting to sneeze. Hey, Dagger. Welcome in Saboteur. Okay, let me have a little sippy sip. And we were like standing in the middle of like iPhones, cables, power banks, VR setup, PlayStation games, and that kind of stuff. It was so crazy. Then it was a big bar, and then there was a karaoke slash sitting slash stage area. What was like the main cool area, to be honest? Like there was the main party, I feel like, because like the gaming was more like for chilling and vibing. The main area was for talking and making connections, and then the real fun part was at the karaoke. And there were a lot of creators who were amazing at singing, and it was so much fun when you picked the right songs. Everybody was singing too, so you had like a giant crowd and everybody was vibing and stuff. That was so cool. Oh yeah, and then later that night I had the chance to meet up with one of my friends actually, and then the evening was good. Like before that was a bit weird because he literally just exists there a tiny bit. And I'm very, very happy that I found her in there, because like otherwise I would have been alone there the whole time. And like yes, I'm social, but I'm not that social, especially if it's like getting like late and you already had like a full day of con behind you. And like I absolutely adore her, so it was like perfect. And I went home, or like to the hotel, at 3 a.m. And my hotel was so funny. I called my hotel the train station paradise because it looked like one of those typical hotels that you have for like one night, but the theme of the hotel rooms were like Greek and royal and like, I don't know, goddess vibe. So it was kind of interesting. And then next day, I slept long. And I had to make me ready. Like I always had to plan in 1 hour because I had full outfits every day and for the party. And like it was like, I'm not doing that very often, but I was like full makeup, full outfit planned. I had like my luggage had so much stuff in it. It was full. I barely got all the things I bought from the con into it because I already packed it so freaking full. And then yeah, Saturday we also did con. We went to some I have like some clickers, some key clickers. It's a bit hard to explain, but they're like for aggression, and then you click on them and you bring. Wait, don't I have them? One is at my key, and the other one is here. Do you know these? And he's like showing the middle finger. It's like a little frog that's showing the middle finger, and the other one has like a little frog on it that's having a knife and is like trying to kill you. And it's like for you can it's like those squeezing balls, just that you click on those. wanted a very specific design, and the artist nearly sold all of them already, so they had to get like back to, I don't know, home hotel to get new ones. And then unlike on Saturday I got me that specific design. What was really sweet. That was really, really sweet. And I talked to that artist a couple of times because later I went there again with friends. Like I went so many times to the booth because I showed people and was like, yeah, those are here and blah blah blah, because everybody wanted those little clicky things. I was joking already that we're gonna all sit in a Discord call and all just gonna be like clicking. And what else was there? There are so many amazing cosplays. Like, wow. Polaris was full of insane cosplays. I again took pictures for Techno of this time Silk Song. And oh yeah, one running cosplay I found. So the normal things I always do Elden Ring pictures and send them to Techno. Because I got bonked once because I was only telling him that I saw cosplays from Elden Ring, but I didn't take any pictures. And since then, it's like at every con when I see an Elden Ring cosplay, I need to go there at least one time and ask them if I can take a picture. Also a little bit to get like the social stuff going and not be like too scared to ask for pictures, because they're always so sweet. Even one, I talked to one. It looked like a D&D cosplay of those ones with the horns. And the cosplay was so freaking good. So I stopped and said like, wow, your cosplay's amazing, yada yada. And I got a dice for it. I got a random dice for it. It was really cool. I was like, thank you. Oh, and I got my sausage again. I always buy the same sausage at every con I'm going. No dice pick. I can show you a dice. I think I can show you a dice. I can't show you a dice. You prove the dice exist. Yeah, the thing is, okay, let me explain. I made a picture that didn't have all the merch I was buying on it. So I kind of don't want to post the picture because there's stuff missing. But at the same time, yesterday, all day, I was reorganizing my shelves. I have like display shelves. I also bought ordered lights for them. So I have RGB lights for those shelves. But that means I already organized all the merch I bought into this shelf. So everything I bought is already either on my photo wall or in those shelves. So I'm not getting everything out again to make another picture. And I actually don't know. Oh wait, I know where the dice is. Wait a second. Okay. And I also have all my uvu drinks and everything are organized in it now. I hope the stream takes another 3 hours because that's how long the rest of the dishes will take. My god, how many freaking dishes do you have? That's crazy. That sounds crazy. No, oh, I see, Papa. If he's not done, you are allowed to cross it out at the end of the stream. Of course, you started them. It's okay. But then you need to promise that you finish them today. I'm thinking if I just do my cam can show you guys the merch that I bought, and I need to run around a little, but that's gonna be okay. I need to go into the scene to steal something. Copy. I have a big incompetent one and a small actually capable one for campers and small flats. Oh, Loki tank. Got it. Let me set it up real quick, okay? There we go. Okay. Gonna take off my clock. Have a smart one. There we go. Okay. It's not like crazy quality now, but I hope that's fine. Tomorrow I will try if I can bore the holes for my curtains into the wall. Ooh, that's cool. High quality camera. I know. Actually, I may be getting a phone. A friend of mine has a phone they can give me. So maybe I actually get a hand cam phone. And it will be like amazing. I'm like very excited for this because then we can say goodbye to this quality and we can actually do like really nice quality hand cam streams. Okay, so that's the dice I got. That's the dice I got from the cosplayer. Isn't that cool? Good morning, Isha. Hi. A D20, of course, a D20. Wait, is there 20? No, it's not a D20. It's a D12. It's a D12. It's a D12. Hi, Smoke. Wait, I'm gonna roll. Oh. It was so funny. Me and Last rolled for humor on the con in my hand. We were waiting for my sausage and like we were rolling on my hand and like it was very low numbers. We both got really low humor numbers. Okay, so I got this, right? That's that one. I got this. That's the mouse pad. Pretty nails, yeah. Do you remember the ones from? Oh, it already went off. We're not looking at this, okay? Do you remember my Halloween nails from last year? It's like a mix. It's like a mix from last year with a different pack. So some of them have like swoosh swoosh, and some of them are like blank and normal. So I can fix this one. I'm gonna fix this one later, but like man, I wanted to take pictures with those. Why did this fall off? Yeah, Then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you guys to Steve. This is Steve. Hi. Hi, VD. Hi, good evening, good evening. Steve. Wow, Steve. I love those. Look at he can bloom and then like go. Your nails must be dirty in the dark stuff already. Spread halfway across it. Ha! Excuse me. It's like old blood from the ones I killed. Steve is gonna stay there. I also love that plant, and there were so many. Sadly, they are like a little bit expensive. I think he costs 25 or 30. And then they had like so many different ones in like different kind of plants in like different sizes. They were also like those big ones. And like, oh, I wish I could have bought like 10 of them. But I'm poor, so only Steve. Steve was the chosen one. Okay, I won't show you my art merch because my art merch is already hanging up on my wall. And I kind of don't want to take it down now. I think. Yeah, I bought merch from the vtuber Naomi. So if you wanna look her up, then you also see the merch. I already bought some stuff last year. Sadly, the cam is stuck to my screen. I can't take it off. But maybe if you guys nice and I have my new phone for hand cam, I can move the cam. Then, oh gosh, I'm sorry. You fell into my boobs. I'm sorry. Hey, where's the thingy? Oh, because I stood up. There's the cable. And I bought. Oh, sorry, Steve. Steve needs to go. Can I show it like this? It's like I can't show it fully, but it's an onigiri bag. It's like, yes, it's an onigiri bag. It's really cool. And on the bag, they're my pins. And I can open the bag. And there are different fillings for the onigiri in it. Here you have like different colors for the onigiri. And yes, those are the ones I bought at the Dokomi. Like this one, I think this one, and this. Some of them also from last year, Polaris. I can't remember. This one was Dokomi this year. And I really like the witch series. This one. So I bought another one. I bought another witch. Another one. It's the herbal witch. This herbal witch. And this like, I think night witch or something. And that's the mascot from Naomi. And this one here, I have. Wait for it. Ta-da! And she signed it. Wow! 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 And this is super heavy, okay? This little one is like super, super heavy. You could throw it at somebody and they would die. That's how heavy it is. Who signed it? Nayami. That's the VTuber who this mascot belongs to. So it says Nayami. And this could be wings or this could be hands. I'll let you guys decide. You got this. The Nayami. Yes, I met the Nayami. Scub, you would love to call me. There are so many VTubers there. And then I got sticker. Got really, really cool stickers. Yeah, a lot of stickers. Sad frog. Sad frog. Maybe next year. They're all still gonna be there next year. Nayami, ow. There are a lot of meet and greets most of the time, like Light Motive, Ginger. Those are like all German VTubers. Like there is like a whole hall for VTubers. There's a giant hall just for VTubers, and there are also meet and greet with international VTubers. Some of them are even there sometimes, or they are having like a big stage screen. Like I think Shoto once had a slot, or you can do like screen meet and greets with some of them. They're also like ASMR streamers sometimes there. Like it's a very, very cool con for VTubers beside the V Expo. I'm thinking if I got anything else that I could show. Some postcards I got. I don't think. I think those are the main ones. Oh wait, I can show you the clickies. That's one clicky. It's like one clicky. And it's so cute. Second clicky. Oh, and I got a t-shirt. I got a D&D related t-shirt, but I'm not getting out that one now. Anything else? Wait, do I have the picture somewhere? Wait, let me see. Wow, last merch is also crazy. No infos regarding the Komi 2026 on the website yet. Oh wait, I can. Yeah, wait. I can tell you when it is, if you want to. And last also has like some crazy merch. In the really cute plushie. Oh my god. Last has one of the cutest plushies ever. I only finally found the date. Yeah, that's it. You can't buy the tickets yet. They will be, I think, available again in March or something. The ticket price or anything like that? Ooh, I can look that up if you want to. Yeah, May is the con. Wait, then it's not in March. Then it's earlier. I can check the prices. They vary a little bit from I'm like, the con is in May. Yeah, end of May, the last May weekend. Let me look at my. I can look in my email what I paid this year. There's always a difference if you're gonna buy one ticket, if you buy an early ticket. Like, there's one batch of tickets, like the early ones, that are, I think, a bit cheaper. I think it was at the Dokomi where that happened. Okay, I had a 3-day ticket. That's also, if you're like a student, you get extra, like you get less, I think. If 3-day ticket is a different price than if you buy each single one. And then I think it's also different if you buy it in the early batch. Wait, why is the price? It's the ticket, but it doesn't say the price. Hey. Invoice. Nope. Wait. Here, I have the price. Is that for 2025? Here. So the price for 3 days was 94.67. So around 95 euros for 3 days. So like one ticket is then normally like, I don't know, 35, or depending on which day though. Fridays are cheaper, I think, than Saturdays. Yes. And then if you're gonna stay overnight, you need to look for hotels as soon as you can, because now it's like nearly impossible to get like cheap hotel. So you would have to like see what price range you want, and then have a look on maybe hotels doing like cheap things or a bit further away, or if you go with car or whatever. Depends. Yokomi is like very, very liked by the people, so it's like lots go there. It's like a giant event in the whole city. Like, everywhere you go in the city during that weekend, you see people in cosplay, and it's like really, really funny. There's so many people. Yeah, they're like really, really a lot. And what, like I said, what we normally do is they announce the date at the end ceremony of the convention. Then somebody posts the dates, and I was sitting in the train in the middle of the night. It was like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and I ordered a hotel. As soon as I knew, I always book the ones where you need to pay at the hotel, and you can cancel it 1 day before. So, so I did it like literally hours after the thingy. And this time I'm really close to the Conte, so I'm like, and I think we're all in the same hotel again, like all the mods who are staying are in the same hotel. And Lars, for example, already paid double the price the next day. He wanted to pay next day after he came back from work, I think. and it was like double the price than what I paid. So yeah, it's like a very crazy situation. But that's like Dokomi. Polaris, for example, is way more chill because it's like a smaller con. Gamescom has the same problem, but that's like for German cons. I don't know how the Comic Con is in Amsterdam. In general, there are a lot of Comic Cons, like type of Comic Cons, but I don't know those because I'm not going. But I have friends who are going quite often. Yeah, but then on Saturday, me and Lars went eat. We went to like a really cool Asia place. It was more like a sushi ramen place actually. And we know me there. It was freaking cold. I was running around in like a dress that was not very warm, and it was freezing like hell. And then we no meet, and then I met up with a friend of mine, the one I also met at the party, and then I got invited to another party. I was allowed to go to like a, let's say, basement party, okay? Then you guys can think of what that might be. Where some people were there. I don't know how I ended up in this, but I was there. Thanks for the hydrate. And I stayed till like 1 a.m. And there are some cheap rooms. Oh, let's go. That's good. Also have a look where the con is though. In the mountains. That's what I thought. Everything that's outer ring of the city is already like really, really far away. Then you need to drive like an hour. And I can tell you, driving an hour to the con is horrible because a lot of people would do that. And the trains are freaking full. So it's like walking like 20 minutes is better than 1 hour drive. Yes. I'm not going to walk 5 kilometers. It's okay. And then on Sunday I was just there for like some hours buying some things that I was missing. 86 euros for 2 nights. And that's really good. I paid 100 for 4 nights. Wait. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 3 nights, not 4. 3 nights. I paid 110, I think it was. But I also booked like July, August, September, 4 months ago. Around 4 months ago I booked. So still really good price for 2 nights. I would arrive on Friday, sleep, go on Saturday, sleep and drive home. That's why I want to do the announcement if I'm gonna do the meet and greet as soon as I can. So for those who still want to buy a hotel or want to buy tickets, I need to know in like advance. I want to announce it early enough. So meet and greet, yes. I'm thinking of doing a little meet and greet, but I haven't decided fully yet. So that's gonna be on New Year's. Hayato, hello. Wow, hi. What else happened? There's so many things. I don't know. Like, so many things happened on like a social level, I feel like. Cons can be very exhausting. I also had some days where I was struggling a little again. Like, I get overwhelmed quite a lot from conventions because of all the people and then all the interactions, and I'm like very sensitive with like social overload. Even though I enjoy it and I'm thriving in it, but cons can be a lot, as there are like big crowds, and especially when I go as like kind of official, if that makes sense. Like I want to do like a good impression. I want to do a good impression, and it's even more stressful. And for example, there was one very, very big thing on this con that made everything a little bit much, because I already talked about it at the Dukomi or the Gamescom. Dukomi is still one of the most chillest one. Gamescom was pretty bad, and Polaris was horrible. Everybody is streaming. You constantly there was even a booth where you could buy food, where they were streaming the ones in front of the booth and how they are creating the food inside. Everybody was running around with cameras or like little streams, and also not like only filming their face. You're either in the background, or they're showing everybody walking around, or even in the creator launch, it's allowed to stream. So some people had their streams built up there. Some people were a bit like more chill and went into a corner where like they were sitting in front of a wall, so you couldn't see anybody else. But like even it was like the chill area for me, where I could go to drink something, eat something, relax a little. But you couldn't relax, and I still had to wear like I'm normally like wearing a mask and stuff. So I couldn't even get rid of that. And like I was sitting there and everybody was like streaming, and it was like very exhausting. And in the whole convention, it was crazy how many people streamed. I don't know. I understand that it's very cool, and I have like people I know that I also stream there, but they are way better at focusing on themselves, like the whole stream, than like. I hope the rooms are large enough. You have no chance to not be filmed. To be honest, there is no way that I am not on a stream somewhere, because there were so many. I know some where I think I could be in the background, where I knew the creator, but large enough for the amount of people I meet. Yeah, that was okay. You could. There were areas where you could just stand without anybody moving there. That was actually quite good, because the con is a little smaller than others. It's not so overrun yet. Even on all days, I didn't have the feeling. Even on Saturday, Sunday, of course it got fuller, but it wasn't like that bad. But yeah, that's like the biggest minus point of this con is all the streamers. I mean, yeah, Dokumi is one of the smaller ones. No. It's like Gamescom is the big one. Dokumi is also like Friday. Dokumi is still okayish. Saturday Dokumi is a mess. There's no much moving around. Big crowds. Yada yada. Japan. Yeah, it is. That one is there too. It's often raining during that one though. Look at the weather before it. They often have the problem that it's raining. I think it's the weekend before, actually. It's not announced yet though, I think. I think for next year it's not announced yet. But they normally like a week between or something. Yeah, and that they streamed in the freaking creator area. But I saw like giant creators streaming there and having the interviews there, and yeah. It's not yet a thing that there are creators who are not wanting to be filmed. That isn't yet something that is important for like conventions and stuff. So most of those creators are Flash creators, and they're like IRL creators. So yes, it's a bit meh and very exhausting because you have no break anywhere. You need to either go outside of the con, like fully outside of the con, or you need to go into the toilet to have a breather. And that's like, I don't know, it's annoying as hell, especially because it's very different on how people view it, like how people view your personal space. Because some people are super sweet and they're like not trying their best not to film anybody else, and then they're the ones who literally just film everything around them. Everything. I'm also feeling bad for like booth people. Like, for example, if I'm a VTuber and I have a booth, it is so difficult. And because then sometimes streamers are just coming to your booth and filming your booth and making nice advertisement, yes. But if you, the VTuber, standing at your booth and you're just getting a camera shoved in your face, it's like, yeah, you're kind of like screwed, right? And like, for VTubers, it's often that they dress up as their characters. So it's not like you random XYZ standing there. Sometimes you're even in your cosplay. And then like you're getting filmed. I don't know. It's like really meh. It's really, really meh. I don't understand. I don't know. I understand the intention behind it, and it's like cool to run around there and show, but it made everything very exhausting. And I was like, I think that was the whole con. I think I didn't forget anything. It was crazy. I don't know. I felt like, I don't know, so proud and special when I was allowed at the party. Because it's like step 2. Step 1 is becoming an creator. You're becoming a small creator. You're not like a big one. Like there's a difference. There are those who are accepted as creator and get creator tickets. And then there are like VIP creators who have something on the con or like special affiliated with the convention. And then when you get accepted as a creator, you can try to get into the party. And I also get accepted to the party and was like a crazy experience. And it was like very fun and nice to do. And I really hope I can do it next year again because, I don't know, it was really nice. And I was fangirling a little though. I got a selfie. I got a selfie with a creator I really like. It was like, I don't know. I never did that before. It was the first time. Okay, I got pictures with a friend of mine, but I wouldn't say that counts because, I don't know, we were both in like really, really cute outfits and then took a picture together on a convention. But I never went to a creator and actually asked for a picture. It was like the first time. I was like, yeah. I need to get used to it a little to be a bit more chill. Yeah. What if I like a selfie with a certain giri? I'm not doing selfies. Not doing pictures. No pictures. I'm just gonna vanish. If you try doing a picture of me, I vanish. Allergic to camera light. Poof. Like a freaking vampire. Just poof. But Scott, they're actually VTubers who take pictures. You need to cover their faces, but there are VTubers. Maybe you watch some of them even. If you like watch German VTubers, I would have a look if they went this year or. There are quite some. And if you're interested, I can tell you who was there this year at the Dokomi. Polaris is not really for VTubers, and it's still, like I said, a small con, kind of nice con because it's mixed. Like there are also a lot of cons around here that are like I said, comic themed or specific game themed and stuff, but it's not really my type. Besides Gamescom, I really like to see Gamescom. I don't do much there, but I like going there. Good morning, Spencer. Good morning, good morning. I'm really doing well today. I hope you too. I'm sorry if I'm acting pushy against your privacy. Oh, no, it's okay. You need to ask to know where the line is, so it's all good. Like I said, there are people who do it a lot different. Like there are some creators who are literally taking so many pictures. Some creators are okay with just covering their face if you post it. Some don't do any pictures. Some people don't go to cons to meet. And that's why I'm also still deciding for myself if I want to do it. Like it's a very big step to meet with everybody. Not because I'm like not because I'm scared or I'm like, oh no, you're gonna see me, you're gonna be so embarrassed. You know, that's not why. It's like a big step, especially in the VTuber bubble. And on top of that, as like an English creator, I currently don't have the possibilities to go like to a con where it's available for everybody to come to. If that makes sense. I mean, of course, Dokomi could also go, but like, you know, that's more like something European, even German maybe more focused. Even though Max also went. Max from UK also went to the Dokomi this year. So it's possible, but you know. And it's gonna be, my worries is not the actual meeting part. Like, I'm very excited to meet everybody and like chat and like say hi and like, oh, I want to bring like merch and I can finally give people merch and stuff like that. But I'm also scared that it's quite overwhelming because like you're gonna stress yourself out a little bit. And it's a lot of people and then the question is also if we're gonna do like hugs, for example, but that's also a lot of sensory thing and like it's a lot. It maybe sounds weird, but it can happen quite fast that those kind of meetups can be like a lot for the creator. Or even for like the viewers. I don't want to deny that. So it was like a good test to get thrown into like the creator space and to see how that feels. But yeah. So you know, hi. Okay, let me have a little sippy. It's my new year. I'm gonna tell you guys if I'm gonna do it or not. Oh, and also I have a little advantage, I feel like, because there's one creator I'm really close to who already did years of meet and greets and like, you know, all those kind of things. And I feel like because I have somebody I can ask things and talk about it, and you know, I have somebody with the experience and I saw how it goes and I could look behind the scenes of organizing and those kind of stuff. It's for me something I consider faster than maybe other people who have like no real contact with this topic. And I just like yapping and talking to people, so it's also like a plus for me that I'm like, yeah, meeting. Oi. Gross. And like, let's say this year was like a test run on how I feel. Like I was meeting up with creator. That's for me like the small step before I meet up with like chat, because it was the first time I introduced myself as like Yoni and said hi to people, and there was already like a big step. and then to see how you feel with that. And there's like a lot of thinking behind it, and you just need to see how you feel. And I'm like small enough to do it, and when I don't like it, I can stop. If you know what I mean. All in due time, exactly. Did I say hi to Swagger? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi. I saw you coming in. I can't remember if I said something. Like, if like a really, really big creator does it for the first time with like a lot of people, and it feels different because you put yourself out to so many people already. And if I do it, I'm gonna maybe meet like 1 or 2 people, and if I decide, yeah, I don't want this, it's like okay. If you know what I mean with it. You have mid-Polaris talk. Hey, thank you. Oh my god. Yuppie yuppies. And also, one thing you have to think about is, I also wanted to take one of my mods with me. Not to protect me, but like to be like emotional support, and to be able to step in if I'm saying, okay, I can't anymore, because it's like too overwhelming or something. And that you also need to think, they need to be okay with putting themselves out there. So you normally wouldn't only meet me, but also at least one of my mods and stuff like that. So it's like some things you need to think about. But I'm also somebody who's like very careful, and like, because I know the stories, and I know, I don't know. I'm very protective of those kind of things. So everything had to be thought about. And will be thought about for the next month. So yeah. But my tendency is actually to do the meet and greet. Gonna have a talk again with a creator who does meet and greets and stuff. And they're doing official meet and greets. Like, I will never ever get a slot at the official meet and greet tables, I guess. I mean, I could try. I could try. Maybe they choose it randomly. Then I could maybe have a chance. I don't know if they choose actually after. I'm gonna try. But other than that, we're just gonna make a meeting point, and then we're gonna meet there, and then everybody wobbles over the con again. Never say never. Yes. Yeah. And I can tell you need money, especially if it's your first time going. Bring money with you, because the merch there is really, really good. And you should at least bring like 250 euros for merch only. And that's like actually not a lot. Like, some people spend like 500 to 700 there just for merch. So yeah. 200 just for merch. I always say the whole trip costs me 500 for hotel, train, some merch, food. It's like 500 to 600 depending on, yeah. I'm from the East. I don't spend money. I don't have money too. It's like I'm always saving up for the convention phase, because I'm going to 3. I'm going to Comic Gamescom Polaris, and the whole thing, I'm not saying how much it costs, but I need to save over the year to go there. Ew, that's cute. That's cute, Nance. That's cute. Hey. How you doing, man, also? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Oh my god, Alice, are you still there? Are you still awake, Alice? Oh my god. Alice, are you still there? Alice, hello. Alice, I just saw that you redeemed something. Oh my god. I need to be punished for this. We did too much yapping. Just woke up from a nap, then good morning. Okay. Alice, I gotta refund your points. And I gonna give it to you because I forgot about it. My good girl. Thank you for the wait. Such a patient little girl. Good, Alice. My very good little Alice. Such a sweet little lady. Good, Alice. Puppets. I'm sorry, puppets. It's almost 9 p.m. Oh, that's an interesting nap. It's an interesting nap time. Hi, doing some stretchies. You love the yapping? Yes, yappies. Yappies. I missed my yappies. I don't know. I like streaming. I don't know. I like it. I like what I'm doing with it at the moment. It's like a lot of fun. I blame that on my stupid presentation that I had to work late to finish last night and present today. Ooh, but I hope it went good. Did it went well? Oh yeah, for everybody who wasn't there, I think last stream we did a little announcement update, or on Discord you can find an announcement update when I went comfy with streaming. Casual comfy. I made a little update on that. It went not bad. Oh, that's good. Hi, Sleepy. Hello. I'm also so happy. I had a fight with a friend of mine quite some time, some weeks ago, or I don't know. It built up over a month, and then it gave a boom, and we reconnected, and I feel so much better now. It's like my, how do you say it? Like my forever friend? I don't know. We've been friends since a long time already. And I don't know, the last years were a little struggle because of things that happened, like work and all those kind of stuff. And then recently it was like a boom. And then now we I don't know, we talked stuff out, and it turned out really nice and well. And I don't know, it was and I can feel how I'm less stressed now, and how it's chill now. I don't know why I didn't cross it out. But why did you give me 10 points, hun? Ah, okay. Okay. Why is it not... Oh, because you made an emote behind it. You need to type the exact thing. So you need to also type the emote. Needs to be basically the same message, otherwise he won't recognize it. With the emote? Nah, it's okay. Then just let it be there. Let it hang around there. I think I can remove it. I can remove it actually. But I can just clean it after stream, so don't worry about that. I have a remove command, but I don't want to touch the remove command because I'm gonna remove my life with it. I feel like. So I just don't want to touch it. It shall ever be known that Scuff has to make dinner. Hi Scuff, why are you trying it again? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Why is this emote getting banned? Thank you, thank you. It's good that you're giving me points from your points because that means my point bank gets bigger. And as bigger my point bank gets, I can fix your points better. Because I got rank in it, I guess. Yes. Here, deny. You got denied. Okay. Polaris talk over. But you guys can always ask me something about convention. Also, when you're like in between of thinking of going to one. I have like a tiny bit experience, so I can tell you how it goes, or what are things that you may need, how you make your feet hurt a lot. And I had 3 different pairs of shoes with me, so my feet won't hurt. Guess what? I couldn't walk on Monday. I made 50k steps. I made 50k steps over the whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Monday, I rode last, and I was like, last, everything hurts, pain everywhere, help. And last was like, oh no, I'm feeling totally fine, everything going good. And I was like, I'm dying. And this morning, I went to the gym. And now I have aching muscles plus hurting legs. Now it's like even worse than before, and I'm like, yeah. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Hey, be checked. Oh no, wait, that was Patreon. Oops. Was. Think of it, Yoni. You're healthier and fit women are sexy. I mean, aren't all women sexy? I mean, even the non-fit ones. And you couldn't handle a fit woman. She would destroy you in bed. Okay. Isn't that the point? I don't know. I'm a pill princess. I'm not destroying anybody. I'm getting destroyed. It just depends on which side of the pillow you are, right? Okay, wait, I need to move all the merch around here. So much stuff standing here now. I cleaned up everything and now I brought it back out again. Ha. Okay. Alright. Too dumb or not too dumb? This is the switch question. Yes. Like, Switch is too exhausting for me. I don't want to have both responsibilities. I don't want to think both ways. I'm like satisfied with one way. Okay. All right. I don't have much on my to-do task list today because I knew that the Polaris talk will take a bit. So I was at least a little bit smart here. But I gonna do Patreon now because I need to do some Patreon posts. I'm also currently trying to get accepted into our play. I wanna get on our play for some ASMR. But I need to wait until they write me and be like, yes. Yes. Hi. Hi, Wire Eyes. Hiya. How you doing? And Cut's my bad boy. Look at who's joining chat. My bad boy. Did you had a wonderful day? Tell me more. How was it? You behaved well, my bad boy. Tired going through a ton of rubbish? No! Papa, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. Okay. So, Patroni, right? Patroni. When was the last post? On the 5th. 5th. Oh, I posted a really interesting audio on Patreon last week. It's the first time of me trying to be evil. And I can tell ya that I tried my best. But doing like tsundere type of ASMR audios is hard for me. I rather do like comfy cuddly ones. Okay. Okay. Wait. Didn't I have them in my draft? Yes. Draft one. And I actually need to show you. I have like an audio where something surprising happened and I had to deal with it. But sadly, the audio is not being used anymore. But that little part, I think of like uploading in because like it's so freaking funny. And especially on the Dio, you hear like, I think was it the Dio or the Yeti? You hear like everything. It was crazy. It was lots of fun. Okay, so we're gonna go into login mode again. Gonna log in now. And and I'm gonna start setting up the posts for the next weeks on Patreon. 16 minutes until dinner. Enjoy it. Yeah. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't sleep much the weekend. And I'm kind of still having like problems falling asleep. But like, I'm making croissants. Croissant. I have like, do you know those pop-up croissants? Like those in the like in the boom ones? I have those in my fridge. Yes, I have those in my fridge. And I had sushi today. And there was actually like, I ate sushi that didn't had so many calories. What was really nice. It was like little maki sushis. And I had some bread with it. Yes, I had sushi with bread. And I even put like some spicy cheese on top of the sushis. I don't have much in my fridge, okay? And then later on, I had like some vegetables with sausages, like the cheese sausages with bacon around them. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my sentence, but at the con I had my go-to sausage again, and this time it was only $6.50. I think the komi cost like $8, so it was cheaper. But it's always the same booth on every con. It's the same booth, the same sausage, and I'm loving it. Okay, who did the art? I hate it that some browsers have problems with Twitter. I don't know why, but some of them are stupid. Hi, Monchia. Wow. Hello, hello. How are you, hun? Everything going okay? How are you feeling? Did your cold get a little bit better? Been doing okay, but terrible in terms of family. No. I am sorry to hear that. A streamer I started to watch told me she wants me to rename on Twitch for her. I'm in danger. Well, now it's your choice. Are you behaving or you're gonna be a rebel? I want to behave, but I'm too shy to do it. No, Papa. I'm suffering from success, I guess. I don't know, how long does it take to change your Twitch name again after you changed it once? No. Pokies. Pokies. Okie dokie. Welcome and welcome and hi. Hello, hello, sweetie. How's your day going? Everything all right? Doing good. Had a very chill day. Just went to the gym actually and did some cooking today. Had a long walk with my dogs. Oh, and some organizing. I have like folders now. Yesterday I was organizing my shelf. Today I was organizing papers. I feel like something is going on. I don't know why I'm doing so much cleaning. I'm hungry for this Nutella croissant. Nom nom. Enjoy, enjoy. La la da da da. Ba 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 ba. I wouldn't have the courage to call you that. Oh, you can call me whatever you like. The only thing you're not allowed to call me is bro. If you guys bro me, I'm gonna time out you. Bro is an alright title for women. I already have a bro. I have a bro since like over a decade. I don't know. Recipe for timeout, yes. Hi Volpa! Hello, nice guy. Boom, new post for Patreon set up for tomorrow. Okay, gonna do the ones for the next weeks. Some people don't believe me. I sadly only have one timeout button, Sky. I have only 10 minutes. It is what it is. I kinda wanna post more art on Patreon. But at the same time, I also only wanna post loot art on Patreon. But my amount of normal art is higher than the amount of loot art I have. So we should change that. So I need more loot art. Wanna get spoiled? I'm already spoiled with you guys being here. Emil heard that. Emil also needs a break, you know. Emil is gonna be really, really busy the next month with own art and other things. I know you want to break, Emil. I do want to, but I won't. Because I still need Emil for the next century. So Emil needs to stay alive. But that means I need a new artist for loot art. But I'm also poor. because I'm spending my money on merch. No, but like, art is not a cheap thing to get. I mean, currently I still have art left that I can post. But it's limited, and at some point it will run out, and then all art gone. Whoop whoop. If Uni gets merch soon, I certainly buy it. I wish I would get merch soon, but the shipping is hard. I already have a way to do shipping of packages, but like, I was playing with the thought of gifting you a chibi model, yay or nay. Depends. It depends on the chibi model. That sounded ungrateful in some way. I mean, that's like really crazy, and you should think about if you want to do it. But I could help you, and we could do like a crazy one. But you shouldn't. You need to save up for Dokomi. So don't give me a chibi model, but save up for the Dokomi. Yeah. Hi, DM. Wow. Da 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 da. I don't know what art to post. I don't really have Halloween themed things. I don't know why, but I have like nothing Halloween like. I have summer. I have like summer. You didn't sound ungrateful, just careful and considerate. I'm sorry. I feel like I was. my brain needed like a bit to comprehend what I said. Sniff, sniff. Like sometimes with my Patreon titles, I'm trying to be like not too much into the face. And the title I just had in my mind was like getting nailed. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe we pick something else. Oh my god. Nailed it. Nailed her? Nailed her. I kinda wanna write in brackets behind this. Chat made me do this, I'm sorry. I mean, my skating out of Yonigiri because railing in public. My titles are never weird. Evil Master, you deserve punishment. Lazy Morning. Little Needy Succubus. Naked Night. Licking and Sucking, Deep Pleasure. Sweaty Snuggles, Anyone. Wolf Girlfriend, Good Morning Wiggles. Perfect Lap Pillow, Close Hug. Gentle Kisses making you feel safe. It's very, very wholesome, okay? My Patreon is not there to be wholesome. Another idea. Oh, let's go. What? You looked out at the window at two birds. Title. Look at these two. No. I'm like very weird though. I'm like doing specific kind of art content, right? But at the same time, I would never call them that, or like be like, I don't know, stick your heart beep into my beep and wiggle my beep. That's like a no. That's a no. And this is like the perfect clip for like in 10 years when I'm doing like actual full nude content being everywhere on like Fancy and all the other platforms. And then I'm like, no, so sweet. I even received my full nude art. It's the first time I received full nude. And I wanted to try it out if I like it or no. Don't let your kids watch it. When there's a shortage of money for merch, I guess I'm not selling nude stuff just for the monies. I would do it for fun. And the money part just comes with that, I guess. I don't know, if you're not feeling it, I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I'm absolutely not somebody who would, like, how do I explain it? Like, I like NSFW stuff. I watch quite some creators who do it. For ASMR, best example is, for example, is Momosita. Love her, adore her. Also doing actual lewd content. And like I'm following some on different kind of platforms. I'm following the Twitter accounts of big VTubers who repost lewd art of themselves and stuff. Like, I like that kind of content. And I'm not fully myself against doing it. But I just have earlier lines that I don't want to cross. Maybe in like, if I'm saying I don't want to be a content creator anymore, then I maybe go full in and be like, whoa, having fun. But I don't want this to be the main thing. I don't know. And it's very hard to split those two things. So I rather want to be like comfy and like casual and be doing like wholesome things. And then sometimes when I'm like up for those kind of stuff, it's gonna be like on Patreon, but also not fully lewd stuff. And with fully lewd stuff, I mean anime type of, okay? like I said, I'm gonna try to get into our play to be able to do some more ASMR related content. And then see what we're gonna do over there. But it's not gonna be much different than Patreon. Maybe it's even Patreon content as like a video content instead of audio only. I'm gonna see. But I definitely, when I ever get a model, I definitely want to have a nude version, or more like a, let's say, less dressed version. I'm like so fascinated of 3D VR chat fan streams. Like, I'm following one streamer who does those, and I'm like, they are so cool. I don't know. It's fun. I don't know why. For me, it's like fun. I don't see it as like the satisfying loot thing. I see it as like, I don't know, a lot of fun, and you can be a little bit lewd, and you can be very, very innocent and stuff, and you can just have fun with chat and stuff without having to worry about specific words you're saying and stuff like that. So I see it from a fun perspective, and not like I want to get horny. It's more like, I don't know, I enjoy those kind of things. I made her a gym mix. Wait, me? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, you made your task. I was like confused. I was like, oh, oh, oh. No, it's all good. It's all good. You're busy with that one already. Oh, hope it was tasty. Did you know me well? Oh, I made such a stupid joke. Oh god. Ate all four of them. No, nummies. I just wrote Yoni flicks and chill. Anybody Yoni flicks and chill? Awesome. 10 out of 10. But if anybody of you guys knows a good artist who creates loot / NSFW art, I'm up for it. It can be loot because we're not going full NSFW, but like, if you know somebody, let me know. I'm happy to get new artists. I'm so tired today. It's crazy. I'm not often that tired anymore. But it's like... Punk punk. Yes, send me. don't have a salute emote, so take the salami instead. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Jumblete. Hello, hello. Welcome and hi. Okay, I'm too tired to think about text. I finished 2, okay? I made 2 posts. That should be guys. Hi, Score. Welcome in. Hi. And the Shanka. Also, welcome. Oh, I also want to record a new Patreon audio this week, but I don't know which one. I'm thinking of doing breathing or I like something else, but I don't know what. If I'm gonna do kisses or breathing. Breathing ASMR is so difficult because I get my frog sound so fast. So I thought it would be cool to make like a video so, you know, I can stop before I trigger the frog noises. The frog noises is a bonus. Then I'm just getting asked constantly if I'm hungry or not. Then it's gonna be breathing and me trying not to eat you ASMR. I'm in general at the moment a little bit between things because I don't know what you guys want to hear. I always try to do something that you guys like. Oh, and we still have a roleplay pending. But I currently don't have time to do it and to work a bit more on it. But we still have like a study roleplay. Library study roleplay. I can't do that, right? I can't do that. I was thinking of writing. Can you read it? I'm really full of bad jokes today. My joke level is like so freaking low. Falcon, hi. I don't know what's up with me today. I gotta behave. We don't want to make YouTube angry. Still living over there. Thanks for the hydrate. Wow. Wow, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow. That was so sweet of you. Thank you for wait. Let me spin for you. Today's special glass spinnies. Thank you for your subby. Enjoy the modes. Toss a coin to your yoni, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Do, do, do. Toss a coin to your yoni, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Is that the wrong color? That's not white. Basara, hi! How is your day going? Nice to see you, and how are ya? Oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Techno part. I'm always listening to like a techno remix of that song. It's whispering. When I would sing it, then I couldn't hold any melody. But they appreciate that. Oh, I still didn't learn the Naniga ski, Chocomento, Naniga anatta, or something. I forgot the word again, but you know what I mean. Yoni-chan, hi, nani ga suki? Chocomento? Nan anata. I could listen into Ella's audio again. Alice did such an insane job. You would love hearing Alice. Your version is strawberry flavored, yes. With. I still wanted to do an audio of it, but I was so ill. I didn't want to record anything. I love this artwork so much. I think I'm gonna get it printed and put it up on my wall. I don't know, it's so amazing. I love it. I'm a bit weirded out by it. Holding decapitate. Wait, is that how you write it? Yes, yes, I am, and I love it. I mean, it's Halloween month. It's like Halloween themed and like kinda creepy and like I don't know. And the colors are so freaking pretty. I look like a freaking piece of art. I don't know. I really wanna commission this person with another artwork because I wanna do like a. Do you know those pictures from like kings and queens, like a portrait? I want them to draw my witch in like a blue theme as a portrait. That would be like amazing. Hi T, oh my goodness, how are you doing, hon? How are you? Everything going alright? Alonso, hi. You do? Hope you're alright. How's your week? Nanikaski. I think that's okay. Doing good. I can finally relax. Oh, I'm feeling that. How about you? How was Polaris? Oh my goodness. I was like yapping for like the last hours about it. It was, I don't know, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. A lot of overwhelming things. But it was really cool. I liked it. Beside all the streamers streaming and you constantly had cameras in your face. That was exhausting as hell, but other than that it was fun. It was really, really nice. Hey. Hi Alonso, are you good or bad? What do you want? Are you good Alonso or are you a bad one? You forgot to tell me. Good, okay. Then you my good Alonso. My gentle and sweet and very good Alonso. Very Got along, so thank you for coming in. That's amazing. Yes, I had the chance to go as a creator this year, and I also was at the kind of after party. So it was like a lot. It was indeed a lot of fun. I was able to talk to some amazing people. And like the art area was crazy again. Always a recommend. I'm there for the art. But I'm happy that the con season is over now for me. I'm happy for my money. And I'm just happy for, like, no more traveling for a bit. Did you also go to the Polaris, hun, or is it not like something for you? Boop. Oh, I posted it in the wrong folder. 84, then you are 85. Yes. Yep. It turned black. Hello, back again. Thank you. Okay, which frame color are we picking? Gray? Dark gray? Really dark gray? Need to reopen the file. I forgot. Need to reopen. I would have loved to, but it's more than 8 hours drive for me. No, Papa. Yeah, then other cons are closer for yeah, though. The traveling part is really always so freaking exhausting. I'm like always barely sleeping when going to cons. And that's also like, don't expect me to arrive like anytime early when the con opens. Documento nada. Festival wait, yeah. I had it also for the first day so many times that I had to make myself ready in the train. And then on the way, walking to the con, I changed my outfit and stuff. Like, when else should I do that? Hi, Midnight. Hello, hello, hello. But I'm excited for next year. But now it's like other things, and then hype starts again in like April, March. Like a bit sad though that I feel like summer was so short this year and it's already autumn, even though I like autumn. But I feel like summer could have been a little bit longer. But over Christmas I'm gonna visit my family and there will be snow. So I'm getting like white Christmas this year. And it's really, really cool. Maybe that's also why I still want summer. It's like, I want a summer, please. Yeah, but like there are not many places anymore where you have actually snow in winter. So I feel like it's special, sadly. I'm already high for the comb even though it's a late month. Yes. Yes. I feel that so much, but I don't wanna, because like I'm like often tend to get ill when I hype things up too much. So I'm like trying to like stay calm and cool so I'm not getting like too worked up. I'm jealous. I want snow too. I'm like so excited. And I booked my flight there. So I'm gonna fly again right before Christmas. That hurts. That cost as much as my whole Polaris weekend. Just one freaking flight. Was amazing. Oh, sweaty. Why did I ever... I made a typo. I made a typo. Oh my god. I'm kind of happy that I noticed it. I was like literally about to save it. Sounds like sweaty. Yeah, that's what I also thought. It's like sweaty. And then like my freaking happy face in the background being like, yay, sweaty. Woo woo. Is it gonna be your first time, T, to go to the Dokumi, or did you go there already? Is it like your first or? Second time. Nice. Nice, nice. Weren't you also this year? Or am I remembering that wrong? Weren't you also going this year? Didn't you? Yes, I was the... I thought I remembered something. think we talked about it, right? Hey, my brain's small, I'm sorry. Can I prepare one? Oh, I can prepare one for tomorrow. We're gonna do an Overwatch party stream where I just suffer and we party at the same time. Overwatch. Is it called Haunted Masquerade? That's the Mercy skin is so I'm gonna cry about it tomorrow. But there's another Mercy skin. Number 200 this month. Haunted Masquerade. Oh, hi, Doug. Hey, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Welcome in, Lala. Mwah. I was like, oh, you went to Shakespeare, we didn't meet. Yes. We need to meet next time. We need to meet next time. Oh, this is so freaking small. How about no? And I'm also gonna stay a little longer next year, so I have like more time and it's a bit more chill and I don't feel like I need to zoom away right away. I love the big noise, by the way. It sounds like a patient brewing. Yes. Too. Do you know lo-fi? Do you know Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions? I was thinking about the name again. My God. We'll be there both days. Yeah, from Friday till Sunday I'm gonna be there. I won't be there for the whatever happens before. I think before that happens stuff to rate the creator days. I won't be there. But for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't think it's a playlist. It's a whole game about like lo-fi stuff. Wait. See? And then you have like, it's like habit tracking, journaling, and all those kind of things. You have a full lo-fi playlist in here, different radios. You can even put YouTube links in here if you want to. You have little pets you can collect. You can set up everything here. You can set up lightings, decorations, like this whole kitchen I made Halloween themed. But this is a DLC. This is the standard one. Here, that's the standard room. You can go bed and have activities, and you can set up all of that and like decorate. Here, you can have like lots of decorations you can buy, and you get those credits by doing things. Oh, we need to have a daily timer. I'm gonna do a timer. Wait. Gonna do a 1 minute session. Got a rank up. Nice. And with this stuff you can buy things. Yeah, you have a timer, habit tracking, journal. Here you can see what we finished the last times. Graphs and stuff. Sounds here. Those are the sounds you can put up. And what is really, really cool, there's a difference between things. So I can show it best if we sit at the window, I think. Window. So you can change the lighting. You can like daytime, nighttime. And then you can be like, I want to be somewhere else, for example, or yes. There are a lot of different things. I always forget where I always here, general, here. Can have like, can it be at different places? And everything is customizable in some way. So, and what I want to show you is what I think is really, really cool is we make it rain. We make it rain. And you can see it at the window. It's starting to rain a little. And it's raining stronger. And stronger. And stronger. And here you can make the night glow. You can make thunder appear. You can make it snow outside. Is he letting me do it? Yeah, can you see? Yeah, you can see some snow. Oh, I don't know where you can, like some of them I don't know where you can see them actually. Oh, there's also I sit at the fire, for example. When you sit at, where is it, a fireplace? I think I need this timer. Start. Here. Stop it. It's at the moment very low. And then no fire, more fire, a lot of fire. Yes. Yes, a lot of stuff. White noise, pink noise, all the noise, all that kind of stuff. A lot of things. Wait, what is that program? Oh, it's a game. It's not a program. It is. I always need to peek on the name. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. I always want to say Lo-Fi City Spirit Sessions. I don't know why. But you can also see the game. If you click on the document I pinned on the chat, you can also see what we're using. And you can customize your character and everything. It's really, really cool. Bum, 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. The other one doesn't work or what? Open image in new tab. Kinda want this one. Snip. Gonna snip snip. File, save as. Overwatch. That's the thumbnail for tomorrow. Poo poo. Hey, I'm ready to suffer. I am ready. And we need a shock uni. PG. Drive. Thumbnail. A shook one. Do I have a shook one? Is that shook? I don't know about this face. That looks kind of disgusted and shocked. I need extra large icons. There we go. Oh, this is good, but it has a tail, then you don't see much. Oh, but the face is good. Looks judgy, yeah. I mean, that one is kind of... I can't look scared if I'm not scared. I should look it back into, I don't know, a horror game I played and be like... Oh. Ha, someone is being naughty and not doing their tasks. Huh? How can I help you? Do you need some help from teacher? Oh gosh. I removed my glasses. Huggies. 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 Big cuddles. Big cuddles. Every time I see those arms, I kind of want to bite. Huggies. I wanna. Huggies. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. But that means I actually am done with my list. Do you want to do some triggers? Like actually done with my to-do list. Because I don't have much till next week. Next week it's gonna be a lot. But for now, it's gonna be it actually. We can do some triggers. Maybe some tappies. Tappies, scratchies. I don't have anything else here, so wait. Tappies. Tappy tappies. I'm like kinda excited for autumn. I don't know why. I'm like ready for those comfy vibes, like chocolate sippy, sitting at home, cozy, comfy. Even though I'm not excited for the weather. Hi, Marvelous. Hello, Sadie. I'm hoping you having a good day. Tap taps. Toxic. Poppers, sweet. Hello, hello. Oh, let's go. Oh no. It is the dive rocket launcher. Take action regarding that individual. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the angry pumpkin, the architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring. Oh, that would be so comfy if you do like a Halloween reading, like a creepy story. Like a creepy horror story. She heard a silent creak, and in the next moment, boom, the door flew open, a man standing there. Light shining from behind, she could only see his silhouette. Dark, dark like the aura she could feel by his presence. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. You turned on stream streaks for your channel? No. Scott, I can't. It's an extra feature. Not every channel is like getting it. I don't know if they finally made it for every channel in their last update. Yes, if they could have done it, like put it up for everybody. I don't know. It was a beta feature for quite some time. I don't know if they get in more people for it or if they finally put it out. Hey, and thanks for the hygiene. Oh, who's there? Who's there? Hi, Bart. Long time no see. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh gosh. Can you go for a second? There we go. We're done. We're done with the working. Now is the enjoying part. Tappies. Tappy tappy. Spider's a sleepy busy boy, but never too busy for the yoni. Ah, I believe that's a lie. Hey, how are you doing? Everything okay? You think I would lie to you? For shame. I think you would. But you would be nice. You would be nice about it. It would be like on the level of I'm asking you if you ate my chocolate and you would say no even though you ate it, just so I won't kill you so you can go and buy me new chocolate. Oh, the tapping sounds really nice with the food boiling. I'm doing okay. That's good. Welcome back from your trip. Thank you. Oh, I didn't. I did a handshake with the creator. I nearly died on the spot. Like, I knew who the creator was. And they said hello to me and gave me hand. And I shake the hand and said hello back. But I forgot to say my name. Because, like, I don't know. They also didn't say their name, obviously, because they like a freaking huge creator. And I also didn't. So it was just like, hello. And I was like, hi. And then it was it. It was. Yeah. It was my moment to shine, and I forgot the shining part. I don't know. It was very sweet though. I'm happy they noticed me at least. Because they were actually talking to a friend of mine. And I was standing there as like decoration because I was actually talking to my friend, and they came and said hello, and then they talked, and then something else happened, and then at some point they turned to me and be like, oh, sorry, I didn't, I wanted to say hi to you too, sorry. Where's time with the Ranger short circuit? I had a lot of those moments. I even, the VTube I went to for getting a sign, I was there and bought the item. And some hours later, I went there with somebody who knew that creator and that VTuber and asked them if it would be okay if I get my merch signed by them. And the creator looked at me and was like, wait, weren't you here before? Why didn't you ask? And I was standing there and was like, good question. I want to vanish, please. Yeah, those were my two yoni moments, okay? You were like my 2 yoni moments. Oh my god, and I watched a league tournament, at least one game of the league tournament, and I actually enjoyed it. It was so much fun to watch. And I learned things. I actually learned stuff, and the moderator was amazing. It was so much fun, and the crowd was insane. I even got like goosebumps because they were all so freaking hyped. And it was a freaking league game. League. And now I'm like so hyped to play League, and I'm like, no, we can't go down this. Like, I have Overwatch already. How many deep holes are gonna fall into? Hi, potato lover. Welcome and hi. Enjoy the yapping. Even though I had to send friends pictures of the League game because I was like, I don't understand everything I'm seeing, and I was like, okay, what are they doing here? What is that? Because I never saw how they pick heroes, champs, in an actual tournament, so I didn't know what all those rows of champs meant, because there were like 3 rows, and there's like a row of like heroes being banned, the ones that are actually being picked, and then something else I can't even remember. And I was so confused. I was like, why are there so many why are there so many heroes, champs? Tapping your brain. Tapping your brain. Oh, gee, Yoni taps always highlight. Thank you. I love tapping, and I have such long nails, so I can like and I really like taps with something in the background that makes the whole sound kinda sound so full and like, I don't know, gives it like this extra spice. I like how you designed the background with all the widgets. Thank you! Oh my god, thank you very much. I'm happy you like it. Thank you. I like it a lot too. It's like my comfy space. Mm-hmm. I always need to hear. If I hear that you like something or you're happy, I'm happy too. So you always need to tell me. I was just wondering how big the tail is this time. Hi, he's always that big. Isn't he? He's smaller now. Oh, he grew over time again. Chat makes him grow very often. Yeah, it's very precious, holy fluff. And he is so soft and squishy. I'm excited when I get my own tail. Like my con tail. And then I can wobble around with the tail. And then you can get like luck rubs by rubbing the tail. And there will be con exclusive merch. I wanna give you something when we meet up. Have a good luck, cutie. Have a good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by here. Stop. I'm allowed to bonk. Let's go. I'm bonking. Hehe. Happy bonking. There you go. Don't be like this to my Tia. I protect my Tia. I know it was. I know. Okay. Do you have tea emotes? Do you own tea emotes? Hey. See? Judging. Judging. Hi Shane. Oh no. Oh, I'm happy you made it. At least to say hi because we're slowly ending. And I'm happy you made it all. How are you doing? Everything alright? How was your week so far? Good. I hope you are too. Yes. Had an amazing weekend and I'm ready for a little bit of a comfy week. Comfy time. Comfy and gym time. My god. I'm back to gymming. I need a better word. Is there a good word? Gymming? Sporting? Yoniming? Gymgiri? Gymgearing? I need a good word, what I'm doing there. Suffering. I'm blushing. Hey. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Did you guys happen to see like any wait, I start this different. Did you guys hear about the lurk issue, like the lurkers issue that Twitch has? Did you see it in like ASMR? Like happen a lot in ASMR? Like I saw like the big streamers doing so. How so? Yeah, I mean, you how so issue? Currently it's going around that Twitch doesn't count lurkers as viewers anymore because they are kind of getting set back when they don't write in chat. At after some time they get also cancelled as viewers, kind of. So I think a good example is Zentria, who Zentria did like a I still see bigger ASMR artists with 1,000+ viewers. I don't know who's affected, when it's affected, and all this kind of thing. But like, some bigger ones made videos where they had like, let's say random numbers, 300 viewers, and then they asked everybody who's currently watching the stream to write something in chat. And then a lot of people started writing in chat, and so their viewer number also got up immediately. And it's like a very big thing right now that Twitch doesn't count lurking. And I was wondering, especially in the ASMR community, it could be a big thing because ASMR, I mean, every category has a lot of lurkers, obviously. But like, especially in ASMR, I can imagine that it could be affecting a lot of streamers. Skelters, hi. Hello. I was wondering if somebody talked about it, or did you see like a difference in the category? I didn't stream much since that issue appeared, so I was wondering. I don't know, I can imagine it's affecting ASMR a lot. Also, it's like a crazy issue. I don't know how they messed that up. And I also don't know how it counts and like for whom it counts and when it starts counting and yada yada. But like a lot of bigger VTubers tried it out, and you could see like the numbers rising up immediately like crazy because then everybody was chatting, and when you're chatting, you're definitely counting as a viewer and yada yada, those kind of things. It was really crazy. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad because that makes people, I don't know, it makes them feel like they need to chat and stuff, even though lurking is like the most basic thing on streaming platforms, I feel like. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you see it when you go on Twitch now. Maybe you see the rent at some point. I was just wondering. And I took the time to find somebody we can raid. Somebody we can raid. And we really have a lot of amazing people streaming right now. I'm gonna send you to one amazing being, but there are a lot of other amazing ones online. For example, T just went online, and Ina is also online. Big recommend. But for today, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm still alive. Oh my god. Today I'm gonna send you to somebody very amazing. Did I really adore for the yapping skills and everything? A really, really amazing ASM artist. We rated them already. Gosh. Oh, I'm just dying at the end of the stream, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh god. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna start the raid. And wish you all a lovely rest day or rest evening. I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Either seeing you guys tomorrow for Overwatch or on Thursday for more ASMR. Alright, then have a good one, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye. Big cuddles. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.